All right. All right. Hi, Sierra.
Hi.
Thank you so much for doing this. You are the first recording on this new little YouTube journey, so thank you so much.
I am very honored.
So to start this reading, do you have a focus? Do you just want to see what comes up?
Let's see what comes up and see what happens.
Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the Healing Light Tarot. For me, this deck just represents anything standing in our way, any obstacles we're facing at this time.
Alrighty.
Huh?
Alrighty, sounds good.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at, hi.
He's very interested.
Oh, well, the more the merrier. Okay. So 5 of Pentacles. Now, are you a reader? Do you understand cards?
I do. I have been researching for the past year or so, and I have one tarot and one oracle deck, and I've just been practicing with those, for my I don't do readings for other people because I'm still researching everything.
Oh, yeah. I found just diving in really helped because you just get that scared fear. You're like, I'm going in. All right. So we have 5 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Chariot. Let's see. So this is telling me I feel like this situation is something on your mind. I feel like it's energy now, but I feel like it's energy that's been here with you for a bit. I feel like there's either something that you're lacking, or I really feel like there's a change recently that you've made in your life. I don't know if it's like a lifestyle change or some sort of something that was bad for you. You just sort of maybe found the willpower or are finding the willpower to sort of make positive changes. And I feel like it was almost like a switch where you just kind of woke up and got it. And it wasn't, it was just one day, everything clicked, and it wasn't something, not that you weren't actively trying to fix it, but you couldn't put your finger on what was keeping you down and holding you down. And then one day it just clicked. And then I feel like that sort of understanding made you find the willpower to start moving forward.
That is very accurate.
Okay, good. So with the Chariot coming through, it's kind of 2 ways here. It's saying this is what was blocking you. You wanted that movement. You wanted to go forward, but you couldn't find it. Something was holding you back. But on the flip side of that card, now that you have made that connection, things are going to start moving quickly and in a really good positive direction.
That is extremely accurate, especially with spiritual stuff, because I've always wanted to practice, and I've always wanted to read tarot cards and get into more of energies. And now I am finally in the right place that I can fully express myself. And I feel so much positivity is already coming into my life because of that. So
Yay. Oh, that makes me feel so happy. Yay. Let me pull an emotion card. Yeah, I really do. I like your energy. I can feel it from here. I definitely,
thank you.
I do. I feel very, when I saw your picture, I felt very open. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I feel like there's an openness to your energy.
I get that a lot, especially I just got the job at a metaphysical shop that I've been going to since I was a baby. And my first shift there, that's exactly what everyone says.
Yeah, it's very prevalent. Okay. So we have sexuality and healing.
I like
Huh?
I like that.
Yes. So the sexuality card can represent um, a bunch of things. This card comes up a lot for me. It is mainly about confidence, because in order to have like a good like sexual relationship, you know, you have to be comfortable in your own skin. I mean, in order for it to mean what it is to you. Anyone can have, you know, sexual relations, but if it's something that is important to you, you have to be in a really good frame of mind. So you have to be confident, you have to be assured. This can also represent a change in sort of sexual orientation, or opening yourself up to a change in sexual orientation, or being more comfortable with that. So I don't often understand the difference between the two, because for me, in the way I view the world, you know, I don't find separation between relationships and, you know, straight, gay. That doesn't blend with me. So this just tells me that there's been a change in confidence, a change in status. It could be a relationship, it could be your personal views, whatever. But this, and I feel like this is all kind of coming together in a package. This, whatever it is that you've detached yourself from, is encompassing all aspects of your life. It's not just one thing, it's remaking yourself and becoming truly who you are and who you are meant to become.
That is also very accurate. Yeah. Well, I've always been out. I never really came out because everyone's already known that I was bisexual. And recently I've been dealing with things in my head where I feel more gender fluid and sexually fluid, instead of putting it just as like female and bisexual. It's more of like a everything and everything,
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
it
And
does.
I've just come to terms
That's
with
what I
that.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't distinguish the two, just because me personally, I don't care what anybody does or who they love, or, you know,
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
matter to me. So I don't like, I can't differentiate between that. Like some people do ask, like, should I go this way or should I go that way? And I'm like, I can't tell you that. That's a personal choice. This
Yeah.
is just about confidence in whatever you decide, you know, for me.
Yeah, I like that.
That's good. I definitely feel like I'm understanding that you're kind of going through a renaissance right now. Um, I feel like a lot of people I'm dealing with are also going through that. I feel myself personally, I am also in the middle of that. So I feel like this energy that we've had, like coming off the pandemic and everything that we've been going through, it was sort of like a reset, a pause for us to sort of decide, because we didn't have anything to do really, but just talk to ourselves and figure things out. So I feel like,
Exactly.
yeah, I feel like everybody coming out of this right now is sort of not taking things for granted. And that's the energy that I'm pulling from you, is that you're just like, all right, I've done this for so long, I'm not doing this anymore. I feel like a stubborn energy too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, nope, we're done.
Yeah.
All right, so we have strength. Ooh, nice. 6 of Wands.
Ooh.
Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow. Ooh, yeah. Wow. So the Chariot, those quick changes coming through. Spirit saying you're going to need to hold on to your hat there. Um, there's a lot changing with the Strength card. For me, this card is a balancing card between feminine and masculine energies. It's also a balance of not going one way or the other way emotionally, finding that happy medium, not letting the bad times overwhelm you to put you in a negative place, and not letting the good times take you so far up that you have a long way to fall when something doesn't go right. So it's maintaining that balance of just making sure your feet are firmly planted in the ground. You have the Ace of Pentacles with the feet firmly planted on the ground, growing roots, growing stability. This is the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. So it's saying your roots are reforming to sort of build that foundation for what's coming. The Six of Wands, that's our energy. It's, you know, like public success. It's being recognized. It's being highlighted. It's being some sort of accomplishment you've made is going to be recognized. And it could just be, again, about that confidence, like, you know what, I know what I'm doing now. I've got this. And then the Ten of Pentacles is like a happy, stable family life. But with the 10, for me, it's more about being satisfied and independent, and finally being in a place where others could depend on you. And maybe that's a reversal of something. Either you felt overwhelmed at the prospect of people counting on you, or you've maybe cut away from depending on others so much and become a little bit more independent and a little bit more confidence in your ability to take care of yourself or just be okay on your own, stuff like that.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense, especially because here recently, I lost my job last year. I was a teacher, and then I started working for DoorDash, just like doing my own thing, making my own hours. And I now, at the beginning of August, will have 3 jobs. So I'm not as dependent on my fiance, and I can make my own money and also I can help him with that too. So that makes a lot of sense.
Good. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. There is a lot of structure and stability that I'm seeing, and it's 3 jobs. That's a lot, but it's actually good not putting all your eggs in one basket, you know, being able to have something else to fall back on, or not being totally lost if that one thing. I firmly agree with that, because I have that in that's my mental thought process as well. All right, I'm gonna pull from the Avalon Oracle deck. Ooh, I like that. We have the Dragon, which is power and strength, and the Fire Fairy, which is creative action and optimism. So we have a lot of fire, a lot of power, a lot of strength around you. You have the strength there.
The fire makes sense, I'm a Leo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what your sign is, but there's a lot of fire here, so it could be a fire sign. This is creative action and being optimistic, and using that power that you've found in yourself to just keep going. I feel very positive about this path that you're on and this place that you're in. I feel like as time is going to go on, you're going to discover things about yourself that you've never thought possible, or things that are going to happen. You're just going to be sort of dazed at first, because you're like, I can't believe this is all working. I can't believe it's happening. So with the optimism card,
Yeah, I'm already starting to.
yeah, this is wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm pulling an energy card here, because I'm actually getting, like, I wish you could see, but I've got goosebumps here. My hair is standing up.
I love that.
I love that when that happens, because it doesn't happen with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have divine masculine.
Eyes together.
Yeah. I feel like they want to highlight that aggressive energy for some reason. Um, but in this situation, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like they're actually saying you need to utilize that energy more. Whether, huh?
Like welcome it more.
Yeah, yeah, I think you do. It's clear here. You have divine masculine energy. You have the dragon, power, strength. You have the strength card. Um, this is the energy that's going to push you and move you, and it's something you need to meld into your existence and just sort of allow it in and welcome it and let it get to know the other side of you, because this is your movement and your momentum, and it's the drive, and the more you emerge with it, the faster things are going to move.
Sounds good to me.
Let's see. This is called Wild Offering Oracle. Trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. So I feel like this is actually the energy that you're in right now. I don't feel like this is something that, I feel like you've already been there, done that, acknowledged this, and sort of are reaping the benefits of that right now. So with that coming out this way, I just feel like Spirit's acknowledging what you've done so far, and then sort of saying, yes, you're on the right path, keep going, and just sort of pulling that all together with this like last bit of confirmation, like, yes, you've done the right thing, you've made the right choices, the movement's going to happen because you put faith in Spirit and the universe and your intuition and all of that combined.
I love that.
Me too.
That is a very pretty card too.
Oh my gosh. There's this one deck right here. I call it the pretty deck because I don't know where the box is at the moment and I forgot the name. But look at how pretty that is.
I love those. Like, that art is so pretty.
I know. Like, it's the pretty deck. And actually, my husband finds most of my decks for me. It's the weirdest part of my journey, but he is the one that brings me all my spiritual tools.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, the other day, oh my God, I know this is totally off topic, but
it's totally fine.
He found this. A to Z.
That's so cool.
Horoscope maker and delineator. Look at how thick that is.
Wow.
It was written in 1910.
No.
Yeah, this is not from 1910, but it's how to chart and make birth charts and natal charts, stuff like that.
I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah, he's part of my journey too. So sometimes I don't know I don't pick the decks, they just find me.
Yeah. That definitely happens. I went to get my first regular tarot card deck to start learning with, and then this little self-love one came popping up at me. It literally fell onto my feet, so I was like, have to buy that.
Yeah, that's going home with you for sure.
Yeah.
All right, this is called The Universe Has Got Your Back. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love.
That is pretty. I love the space background.
Yes, I know. I love this deck. This is the one that he found for me as we were talking about it. This, I feel like, is just reinforcing, Spirit really wants you to know that you're on the right path. And this tells me that you're destined for wonderful spiritual things coming up. You are.
Sounds great.
They want you here. They want you where you are. They want you to keep going. I wish I could describe how I'm feeling right now. Oh my God. I am just so my skin is on like fire, but like cold fire. So I feel like, thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. This is not a small energy. This is a huge energy. It's a huge shift. It's a huge transition. I do feel like spirit wants me to say to you, there are going to be moments when you're going to doubt it. You may think you're crazy. Things are going to start happening and you're going to be like, whoa, what is that? Reach out to friends who are like-minded, family. You can message me, whoever you know is your grounding, somebody who is never going to judge you, somebody who's always going to be there. That is the person that is going to keep you on that level when you've gone one way or the other, because a lot of the times this stuff can be overwhelming, or you could just feel like you're wasting your time or nothing's happening, but there's always something happening. So finding somebody to ground you, to sort of remove that fear when you're in those moments, to bring you back, because you know what you're capable of. I feel like you're only just beginning to explore what you're capable of, but you're going to be capable of a lot, like a lot. And you want it too.
I love that. Yeah.
Like you're like, bring it on. Like, let's go.
Yeah. Come on.
So in just those times where it gets overwhelming, or you feel like you're not sure of what you're doing, find those people or the whatever it is that you do to reground yourself.
Sounds good.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what you do.
Me too. I will keep you updated, especially because I always buy from your Etsy shop. I'll just keep messaging you and be like, hey, I bought this, but let me tell you what just happened.
Well, I so appreciate it. I really wasn't sure about that, about putting them up there, because I really truly believe in them, but I wasn't sure, and they're actually doing really well. And I'm happy, because that tells me that there's a lot of like-minded people out there that are feeling the same thing and trying to remain focused, So they're looking,
especially with working at a metaphysical shop, you have to protect that energy, especially if you're an empath.
Oof. How's the moon water working for you?
Perfect. Actually, the moon water you gave me is almost gone.
I just had to refill my mom yesterday.
She's and like, then I made some of my own on the full moon, and it's in that jar.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
That blood moon energy, though.
Right? Oh my gosh, that was a wonky one. That I will say that was a wonky one.
Yep.
All right, we have Clean House. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle. And it was funny because when I was shuffling this deck, there's a card similar to this in that deck, and I was thinking about that card when I was shuffling that deck, but it didn't come out. But that one is similar to the frog in that deck. All right, so we have cleaning house and commitment. Cleaning house is just a acronym for removing the things in your life that no longer fit. It can be a physical representation, meaning to clear out your space, make room. It could be an emotional baggage. It could be, physical, whatever. But this is just a time of space clearing, energy clearing. And then the commitment can be two things. It can be just commitment to this situation that you're in. It can represent a relationship commitment that is sort of involved and wrapped up in this energy. So I don't know if this person that you're with is like really committed to just being with you and guiding you through this journey, taking this journey with you. So then that's great. I feel like that if that was a question that is answered, they're with you for the long haul. But I feel like it's more wrapped around your central energy here. that just keep making that commitment to continue cleaning, continue learning, continue to bring this energy to you and out in what you manifest and create. That's how it feels to me.
Yeah, actually today is 1 month since we got engaged. So
Oh, congratulations.
thank you.
Awesome. Do you guys have a date set?
We're thinking October next year.
Oh, I have one of my best friends is getting married October next year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I totally I'm excited. It's like a destination thing going. I know. All right. The gift of neutrality. That is the key here, because that's the strength part, that balance. It does say balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy and reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. So that's just reinforcing what was said earlier in the strength part. That neutral energy is your comfort zone, is your happy medium. That's where you're going to find control. That's where you're going to find happiness. That's where everything's going to smooth. So I feel like I want to say baseline. You need to establish a baseline of when you're in a really good energy, you need to be physically aware of how you feel, what decisions you've made, because I feel like you can use that to draw on and recognize when you're going one way or the other, opposite out of that energy. But that neutral energy is your easy slip channel. And then when you get out of that channel, you're going to have rougher seas, but then you can just hop right back in.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I feel like I want to pull one more oracle.
Okay.
And this is my vintage wisdom oracle.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all like 20s women.
I love.
I love this one. My cousin bought me this deck. New beginnings.
Ooh.
Look at that. Yes. Wow. That's fairly evident here. I don't feel like I need to say anything about that. You are in a period of new beginnings.
Wow. Pretty much force that.
Yes. And it is the right path, my dear. It is where you are supposed to be.
That is great because I like it.
Good. All right. Advice card. Angel of the Secret Glade. Visualize the color blue around you and know that you live in truth. So I don't know if blue is a significant color for you. Sometimes this card can be like, if you're looking for a sign, it's going to be blue. This card doesn't come up but a lot for me, but when it does, I feel like it's meant to for that person because blue is somewhat significant. It can also just mean that, like, honestly, in like psychiatric hospitals, they paint blue walls because it's a calming color. So it could just be that, spirit saying your sort of calm is once again your truth. So again, sort of with the neutrality and that even keel, that's again the easiest way for you to move forward. So you can take that however that applies. Is blue significant to you?
Not yet, but I have been looking for signs and maybe the sign is blue.
Yeah, something, it's either like you're gonna see like a board or some like a lot of the times I've heard some people say that they've had strangers walking by and you can hear their conversation and that is significant to them for some reason. So that person could be wearing a blue shirt or stuff like that. So it's not just like you're going to see a blue sign with white lettering that says this is your message.
Or it could be like that, you never know.
Yeah, it could exactly be like that. You're right. Do you have any questions or anything you want clarified?
I don't think so. I think everything came out super clear
Good.
and everything reinforced the main thing of new beginnings, and I'm right where I need to be.
Yeah, you really are. I am like literally drenched in sweat right now. It's I wish you could see it. My bangs are just completely wet and it's like dripping down my face. I can feel this energy that you're in right now. It is overwhelming to me. Because it's so good, but I don't feel bad. I feel jazz.
Yeah,
So
it, yeah, definitely.
yeah, I'll try to when we hang up, I'll try to take a picture and send it to you so you can see.
Yes,
I mean, it is overwhelming to me right now.
I am very excited that you did this. I really appreciate it.
I really appreciate you. This could not have been any better for my first one. So thank you so
I'm
much.
honored to be your first one on Zoom and YouTube.
Well, I think that I really look forward to just hearing about you and your journey and stuff. So definitely just I'm gonna just text you my phone number. You can just text me and
Yes,
keep me up to date. I'd love to just see how you're going.
that sounds wonderful to me.
All right. Well, I will talk to you soon then.
Talk to you soon. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Bye.
Bye.